What is going on, everybody, and welcome. If you were looking for some bullish news, well, something came to my attention just not that long ago today, and I gotta share it with you because it surpasses all kinds of predictions and news because we know we're heading there, but some people that are really into this industry are predicting a major crypto prediction that if we get there in under or around a decade, everything's really gonna change, and you and I are gonna be felt the rich in a good way. This guy, protocol lead at Coinbase, Jesse Pollack, was speaking at this conference, Eat Something Calling. Well, he said the following, everybody. Our feeling is that there's so much growth ahead of us. We have less than 10 million people on chain today, 2023. There's going to be 8 billion on chain over the next decade. Stop it. Now, for everybody's like, this is not a Bitcoin prediction. This is not a Shiba Inu prediction. This is not a Cronos prediction. No, because if with 10, 15, or whatever number you want to add to this equation, we have some of the craziest pumps, rallies, and times in crypto. Could you imagine? Can you really imagine how banks, institutions, countries, federations, and everyone is going to react when we reach our first billion? Now, look back. How many years has Bitcoin existed? Since 2009. What is right now? 2023. So it's been more than obviously 10 years, 13 plus years or so. And we have millions of people in crypto, right? But not a billion. We're really not that much. So you're telling me this guy that we're going to be more than 5 billion, 8 billion, basically close to the entire population of the planet in the next decade. So it could be 2030 something, right? 2037, 2032, 2035, 2020, 2033. That's insane. Why? Well, we're not really going to wait that long then. Either these companies are going to explode with the massive adoption as well as institutions and countries. But to me, it just makes a lot of sense, guys. This is awesome. I'm really happy. And these are bullish news because we want all of these cryptos to explode, right? Do you agree with me? Do you want XRP to be $10, Bitcoin to be $1.5 million, like Katie Wood said, Ethereum to be, I don't know, $20,000? Does that sound fair to you? How about Cardano being $10 or Cronos being $2? Or, you put the number, right? And if we have such predictions with the few of us that are in crypto right now, can you imagine just 1 billion? Well, obviously, this is the guy, right? Works at Base, which is a product from Coinbase, right there. A new Ethereum L2 incubated by Coinbase and built on the open source OP stack. So Coinbase is working so much to make things clear and be the next Google of the on-chain blockchain industry, basically, right? So this is what's going on. As many as 8 billion people will become crypto and blockchain users over the next decade, according to Coinbase protocol lead Jesse Pollack. That's a big statement because you see how the SEC is trying not to let crypto go here in the US because he is a piece of garbage and doesn't want us to exist. It is the reality. You see the Fed adding Fed now and now a lot more things, try to go on and on. But the point is, the entire world population cannot stop the crypto adoption happening right before our eyes. Some companies are diversifying, and I love it because they're going to keep working regardless what the government says. This is the very beginning. And, I'm not going to play it for copyright reasons, but I see some of the different trends, and I love them. Just the fact that they're trying to make something vital for every one of us, to me, this speaks volumes. If we had Terra Luna, Pepe, Shiba Inu, and all these kinds of Bitcoin rallies with less than 10 million on-chain users, guys, what's it gonna look like with 100 million? What's it gonna look like with 1 billion or so? These are on-chain DeFi users, because we have more than 100 million plus crypto wallet users, buying and sellers, right? With Binance, crypto.com, Coinbase, we are well above 100 million. But when it comes on-chain, people who do DeFi, NFTs, and get GameFi and all of that, just wait while we start changing our banks right now that we go to physically to something on-chain. I mean, that to me is really going to change things. And while we get to our first billion on-chain, we're going to get past 1 billion people using crypto in general. And that's going to be awesome. There's a lot of people who are really for this. I'm one of them. I can only imagine, fam, how bullish momentum is going to occur. And when we're talking about predictions, to me, 10 years, that's fantastic. I'm willing to wait 10 years to see a couple of billions of users, because at that point, my Cronos, my Terra Luna, my Shiba Inu, my Bitcoin, my Ethereum, they're going to be in another different level. And I hope some of them, I mean, we're not going to see all of the cryptos that we have today alive by then. I'm sure some of them will collapse. You see Luna, right now it's Terra Classic. You see other ones, BitConnect, whatever. You put the name. The point is, the good ones will continue. And that's why blue chips, I'm all for them. So guys, I'll leave you with that. I know some of you will go ahead and enjoy our lives. We enjoy the pumps. But just remember, we still are missing billions of people to come, not only to the crypto space to buy their first crypto token, hold it, and just look at it as great investment for the future. But we're missing the on-chain humans, the on-chain communities that relinquish off-chain and come to crypto and blockchain and say, I want to start my business on-chain. I want to start something on-chain. And that's where my equity, my capital is going to be living. That is powerful because that's decentralized, permissionless, and just adds all the capabilities of the blockchain. And wow, just gonna be fantastic for you and I to continue living. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to smash the like button, consider subscribing to the channel, because in this one, I tell it to you like it is, I get too excited because I see, every time I see Cronos to $1, I'm looking at that scenario, not the end of 2023, and see if this altcoin can help us. I'm looking at you and I, who you're watching this video, you know about Ethereum and crypto and blockchain and Cronos, but hundreds of millions of people have no idea what cryptocurrency is. Once it gets to them and they start raising and leveraging the power of this industry and this technology, that's when really you and I, the early holders, are gonna get paid off. Catch you later, everybody. Gonna be awesome. Just keep waiting. Patience pays off. Peace.